Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. In this step-by-step tech tutorial video, we're going to teach you exactly how can create and also set up your workspace on Slack. Before we begin, make sure you're signed in with an email you can easily access because Slack often sends verification codes and workspace updates. For example, to work on projects with your colleagues or coworkers, to communicate with them, to share ideas and items with your team members, to streamline and speed up work processes, and so on and so forth. Slack is widely used by companies, startups, freelancers, and remote teams worldwide, so understanding how to use it properly can really boost your productivity. So, we're going to show you how to set up such a workspace and how to invite team members to it, and how to set up everything properly so that you may get started with your workspace ASAP. This tutorial is beginner-friendly, so even if you've never used Slack before, you'll be able to follow along easily. So guys, with that in mind, let us get started right away and guide you through this. It is actually fairly simple. And as always, if you're enjoying these tutorials, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more tech guides every week. In the first step, head over to slack.com, log into your account, and select your workspace below. Or, if you'd like to create a completely new one, click into Create a Workspace. Create a new workspace here in the top right corner. If Slack updates its interface in the future, this button may slightly move around, but the process generally stays the same. If you're already inside Slack, guys, and already part of various workspaces, and would like to create one yourself, you may do that as well by heading over to this section in the top left corner. Here you will see the current workspace you're currently logged in as a member or as the owner of it. And if you'd like to add a workspace and create one yourself and invite team members to it and run your projects through that workspace, simply select Add a Workspace here below, or access one of these workspaces you would like to work with. Many users manage multiple workspaces, especially freelancers working for several clients. So let me create a completely new one from zero. Click on to Add a Workspace here, and after that you might, for example, sign into another workspace or find a workspace to join or create a new one. So let me create a new one by clicking this button here at the bottom. After that, enter your email you would like to assign to that workspace and you would like to log in. So simply enter your email address below, click on Continue, and also answer to this question here: can we send you emails with Slack tips, news, and offers? Well, I'll leave it up to you. I will go with no thanks for, and now clicking to continue. Choosing yes gives you occasional helpful tips, so beginners may want to keep it enabled. And after that, you may or might get asked to solve a CAPTCHA to confirm and to verify that you're not a robot before you're allowed to proceed. So let me do that really quickly. And after that, Slack might ask you to enter also one-time confirmation code. It's not always the case, guys, but be prepared for that. In this case, Slack will send you the one-time confirmation code via email to the associated email address. So head over to email inbox, enter or access the email you received from or by Slack, and copy that one-time confirmation code. Head back to that setup here and enter it here, and that's basically it. After that, you will be given access to your workspace customization. So give it a name. You will have up to 50 characters for that. So let me just give it a test name like that. Test Workspace 1. Click into Next here, and after that, proceed with the next step. Your workspace name is visible to all members, so choose something short and professional. Enter your username below, and you may also upload a profile photo, for example, from device or computer by clicking Upload Photo here. And that's it. After that, click into Next here. Adding a profile photo helps others recognize you faster, especially in large teams. And also in the next step, guys, invite coworkers and colleagues or your friends and contacts to join your workspace. You may do that by simply entering the given recipient's email address here and send the invitation email and wait for the invitee to either accept or to decline your invitation. You may also use the invitation link, for example, here, to send it to your invitees or coworkers or contacts, and via direct messaging services, emails, newsletters, social media posts, and so on and so forth. The invite link option is usually faster, especially if you're onboarding multiple members at once. Remind though guys that these invitations expire after 30 days, so make sure that you notify your contact or potential coworker of that deadline. And that's basically it. You may skip this step as well if you like by clicking on that button here. Don't worry guys, you will be given the opportunity to invite a Workspace members anytime later from your Workspace settings. And that's basically it. After that, Slack will ask you whether you'd like to work on Slack and to access your Workspace through a free membership or through a pro or premium membership. Let me go with that limited version for now. And yeah, that's basically it. Most small teams can get started with the free plan, and you can upgrade later if you need more storage or message history. After that, you will be redirected to your new Workspace. It is actually very simple. As you can see, it has been created. You can navigate through your workspaces and switch between them by clicking on that workspace icon in the top left corner and head over to your other workspaces or create more of them. So how can you use and set up your workspace? You will see the list of channels to the left. You may navigate through them, create new channels. For example, for specific departments of your brand or your project, and assign channels to specific parts of your project, like, social media, project planning, communicating or sharing ideas, and so on and so forth. Organizing your channels properly from day one keeps your workspace clean and avoids confusion later. In these channels, you may, for example, share ideas with your coworkers, communicate with them, post text and messages here, attach files, hyperlinks, for example, share relevant project files in PDF format, documents, JPEG, video, and so on and so forth. Hyperlink to external sites, upload recorded videos or audio messages if you'd like to instruct your coworkers. You may also mention your coworkers in text messages here by clicking on that Mention Someone button here, or you by using the @ key on your keyboard. And after that, simply enter the given contact's username there. And then, guys, each workspace has a direct messaging section here to the left too that will give you the opportunity to communicate with your coworkers and TeamSpace members directly. Simply click into the given username here and start a private conversation with the given user, just like that here at the bottom, by using that text box as well. As previously mentioned, guys, you may invite new Workspace members anytime by clicking into Invite People here and by entering the given invitee's email address here, or by using a invitation link below. You may also assign specific roles to these invitees like member or guest. And that's basically it. Guests are great for clients, freelancers, or short-term collaborators. Speaking of managing your workspace, guys, you may enter or access your workspace settings really quickly by clicking into your workspace name in the top left corner, by clicking into Tools and Settings here, and by clicking into Customize Workspace to the right, or by selecting Workspace Settings. You can do both. For example, if you click into Customize Workspace, you'll be given the opportunity, for example, to create custom emojis, to add and create custom statuses like out of office or if you're on vacation. You may, for example, use one of these suggested status to set your visibility status in your workspace or in your project so that your coworkers or your boss know that you're, AFK or on vacation or out of office. You may create such a custom status as well, simply clicking into a name by renaming it, and by assigning also an emoji to the left, and by setting an away time here to the right, like 1 hour, 30 minutes today, and so on and so forth. So guys, in next step, you may, for instance, manage your workspace members. To do that, head over to the administration settings here to the left and click into Manage Members. And here you will be given the opportunity, for instance, to revoke invitations to potential new Workspace members. You have sent an invitation, or you will be given the opportunity to, for example, transfer the ownership or to remove the given Workspace member by clicking on the 3 dots here. As you can see, I can't remove myself because I'm the admin and owner of the given Workspace. But if your workspace features and multiple members, you'll be given the opportunity to remove the given member by clicking on the 3 dots here. You may also, guys, head over to these settings here to the left and permissions and assign, for example, permissions to your workspace members. For instance, give your workspace members the opportunity or the permission to invite other people to your workspace and so on and so forth. Go through these permissions, guys, and decide which one of them you would like to grant your TeamSpace members. Bear in mind, though, that most of these permissions can only be used by users who have access to a pro membership here on Slack. And then, guys, you may also head over to your workspace preferences here, and here you may customize your workspace's appearance. Like, for example, set a default font or a custom font. A color mode like a dark theme, light theme. Set a custom color below. And yeah, go through these settings here to customize your workspace according to your own imagination and taste. A visually comfortable workspace makes long working hours much easier. And last but not least, guys, how can you delete your workspace and also rename it? It is actually very simple. Click into your workspace name in the top left corner. After that, hold your mouse over Tools and Settings here, and click into Edit Details, Workspace Details here. And here you may select or rename your workspace name. Also, you may create a custom URL for your workspace on Slack and use that, for example, to invite new members to it. And if you'd like to close your workspace or delete it, by heading back to your workspace settings here in Settings and Permissions, scroll all the way down till you get to this feature here, Delete Workspace. Click into Delete Workspace here to the right. Confirm the deletion by clicking into I understand that all of my workspace messages and files will be deleted. Enter your Slack password here and confirm the deletion here down below. And that's it, guys. That's how you delete your workspace on Slack. And that's how you create and set up a workspace on Slack step by step for beginners. I hope you enjoyed this video, got some real value from it, and we'll see you next time on our channel. And if you want more tutorials like this, whether for Slack, Trello, Notion, Shopify, or Wix, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video.